Welcome back to Eric Report. Today we're going to watch the market open, the Dow Jones Industrial from, yes, Trump tariff. Let's see how much of a genius he really is. Let's just wait for this market to open. We got about a minute to go. We are going to see the genius at work. All you geniuses who voted for him, let's see how great of a guy he really is or isn't. Let's see, it should be about 1 minute. It should be open. It started off, Trump tariff. Oh my God, you're getting killed. This is not good, bro. This is not, 37. You can see over here, lower right side, that's the actual price of the Dow Jones Industrial Average. We just pooped 1,100 points. Nice job, Trump, baby. Trump, you are the man. I am so happy to see that you are a freaking business genius with that experience of 6 bankruptcies is amazing. Maybe you can get your 7th bankruptcy with the U.S. government, the U.S. economy that just destroyed that. That'd be another, you put that on your shelf over there and brag about it. Maybe you can even make it, maybe you can make a Time magazine cover. Yeah, a Time magazine cover saying, I am Trump Tariff King. I have basically screwed everything up. Let's see where we're at right now. 37. It looks like it's dropping. Let's try to enlarge this a little bit because a big drop has happened. Let's just get this going here. Trump tariff. Let's see where we're at. We're going to just do this for a little bit. We'll just check it out. If you do like my videos, hit the like, subscribe, bell button. You might smash my subscribe. Let's see if Trump tariff hits my subscribe button. Maybe he'll subscribe and get a clue. Not really. He won't. One thing I'm going to say. A tariff, yes, it's a tax on the people that's basically, we're tariffing China. The American consumer pays that tariff, no one else. Him and his lying little nonsense. So it looks like we got some activity on this little thing here. Let me see if I could, we have a 1 hour chart. So right now we have, let's see if I can make this a little bit better for you. Let's see here, get a little less line. Let's get that. Okay, so we're hovering out a negative 1,000, 180. Let's just call 1,200 negative so far. I believe the close was on the 38,000 zone, so we're getting spanked. How do you like it? He likes it. He likes other things. We heard about some yellow stuff. That's what they say. I don't know. But that's what they're talking about out there. And if you looked at the news, you know what? He don't seem to give an F, according to one of the Fox News, the lying propaganda station. Oh, we're crashing a little bit. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Let's change the time frame maybe in a little bit. We're now down 1,275. We're falling, baby. It's falling. Let's see if I can make this a little bit bigger here. Let's go right over here. The line chart's the best chart. Otherwise, because last time I tried to record this thing and I didn't have the line chart, I couldn't figure out where I went to, because it opened so low, it was off my screen. So now we're at what? 1,000, let's say $1,250 disaster. He is the king. He is doing an amazing job. This doesn't help anybody. This is ridiculous. Crypto market, remember, I'm not your financial advisor, and this is not financial advice, so just remember that. I'm just watching the genius at work. He is the genius. Oh my goodness. You guys just should follow him. It's amazing. Let's see. Well, Oh, now we're down 1,300 and we're freaking slamming. I said freaking, baby. Freaking right on. Freaking ridiculous. Trump tariff. Let's go, baby. If you turn this chart upside down, it looks pretty good. You know what I mean? If it was upside down, it'd be like, oh man, it's just going high. It's going somewhere. It ain't not the right way. Let's see. Like, subscribe. We hit it yet? Nope, not yet. Let's see if we go in the box. And definitely share this with some friends. I'm just going to run this for a little bit, and we're going to see where it goes. It's probably not going good. According to, there's a few markets. I don't want to quote exactly, but now we're down 1,300. But basically, they had it's basically the market crashes in different countries. They have they shut down trading. That's an old one. That's been around for quite a while. That came in play in 1987, and I was absolutely there, and I got proof that I was there when we lost 40% or more of the whole freaking Dow Jones Industrial Average. I was literally there at the major market index where it actually turned, brought some orders in. Yeah. All I can say, this is not good. Oh, now we're down 1,350. How about that? This is Trump tariff. Let's go, Trump tariff, bro. You're the man. Hell yeah. What's up with that crap, huh? Let's see if I can. Let's just watch this for a while. I'm just going to let it go in, and we've been trading for about 6 minutes. It seems to be dumping a load. Let me see if I change this down to, let's see, a 5-minute chart. That's a little bit better. What we watch it go. This is 5-minute chart now. It's a little more, sensitive. We can see. So right now we're pumping up and down. That's normal. We basically, when you get something like this, let's say we start jumping $100 up, down, all over the place, 300 here, back down 200, up 300. That's a fast market, and you don't want to get your ass involved in that disaster. Now we're down 1,400. Trump tariffs, woohoo! You're doing amazing work, bro. You are. Dude, this could be number 7. Yeah, number 7 freaking bankruptcy. This time you bankrupt the whole the country. And maybe some other countries. Who knows? We'll see. Hey, for all my Canadian friends, elbows up, baby. I'm with you all the way. Hell yeah, we are definitely with you guys. 1422. Okay, now we're at 14. We're playing that game. Let's see how far this thing is going to go. It's going somewhere. Let me see if I switch to. Let's go down to a 2-minute chart. Now, this is a 2-minute chart. There we are. Basically 1,400 negative in the first 7 minutes of trading, approximately. Yeah, now we're stable. 14 negative. 14. Not positive, but hey, remember, Trump don't give a There's a letter in that. There's a letter there. Yeah, a letter. It's not a good letter. Oh, he also says there's going to be pain. You know what? Not for him. Not for his rich bros. I got a conspiracy theory for you. Maybe he and his bros, are doing this because if you crash the market and they got billions and hundreds of millions, they could just wait for it to go way, way, way down and then buy a ton of everything for cheap. And then it will pop back up at some point somewhere, hopefully. Depends how long this idiot keeps on doing it. Now we're down 1,500, and then they get the major breaks. They get easy money. Why would you want to get 3% in a CD or treasury bond when you can make hundreds X's your money? And if you got a guy who will destroy the market, I'm talking about stocks, bonds, real estate, literally everything. Bankrupt companies buying all their inventory. I'm talking about all kinds of crap these guys could pull off. We don't know if he's doing this on purpose. He may be going, hey, calling one of his bros. This is just a theory. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just making a theory about the whole thing. And he may be just going like, you know what? I'm going to shock the market. Why don't you guys go short? And for the people who don't know what going short is, it's basically when you go and sell first. You need to sell it first, and you have an account with a margin in it. So you sell first, and at some point you have to come back in and buy it, right? So if they sold first, they just made a stinking fortune for every contract or how much they purchased or whatever they leverage, 100x. They can leverage quite a bit. It depends on the brokerage or the exchange or whatever you're going through. That's basically what it's going to come down to. Who is the brokerage company? Let's say they want 20% of your position. So say you had 100,000, they just want 20,000 in your account in case it goes haywire, and then they're going to basically get you out if it crashes. So that's how they leverage the subject. So that way you can buy more. So basically it's 20,000, so you actually could buy 5 of those. I'm not sure on their calculation, but in general, that's the general concept of what that is. So is this part of my conspiracy theory or my theory or, think about that. Because he said there's going to be pain, not for them, no pain for them. No, there's no pain for those individuals. It's only the other people, the regular working person who has their 401k gets destroyed. Those are the people with pain. You think that the billionaires are going to feel any pain? They're still going to go get that caviar. They're still going to buy that Lamborghini. Matter of fact, that Lamborghini is going to be on sale. What about that? What about that? That's just straight up disgusting. But anyway, I personally don't want one, but some of you guys might. All right. We are at $1,525 approximately. We've lost so far, and it just tanked 25. Oh, now we're getting lively. Now we're at basically $1,600 loss. I might have to move my chart. Let's see, did it make it in my fucking subscribe box? Congratulations, Donnie baby. Trump tariffs made it in my subscribe box. Dude, you are a freaking genius. I'm going to have to move this screen up because it's going to go off. Let's hang on here. Let me get over here and bring it up so we don't lose view of it. There we go. Okay. Let's see where my subscribe is. Oh, if you'd like to follow me, I have a Blue Sky. It's a Blue Sky account. It's in the description, a link below if you want to do that. And if you're a crypto person, I'm taking donations of Solana. I am not monetized. This is something I'm very interested in doing, bringing up the news. Now we're at 16,000. Not 16,000. Hope not. Well, how it's going? I'm not going to even say that. So we're losing right now 1,666. Oh, 666er. Yeah, how about that? Trump tariff. Woo! Yeah, man. You guys are the shit. You fucking Trump tariff. Trump tariff, Trump tariff, Trump tariff. Go ahead, MAGA. Keep on talking. You think this doesn't affect you? When they start laying everybody off because there ain't no jobs. Whoops. Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to take that for those people because they don't care about nobody. Most of them, some of them do, some of them don't. And any of you guys who have basically had enough of Trump in a disaster, and if this keeps up, we are likely going to hit a depression. I've never done that. I've seen recessions. They suck. Depression is basically people digging in the garbage for their food. That's really pretty much it. You can follow me on Blue Sky, link below. Let's see, Trump tariff. We're going to see if he hits my subscribe box again. My subscribe box is, let's see, let's do that one more time, is approximately at 36,365. Oh, he's going to definitely hit that one. I'm thinking. I'm going to bet on that one. I'm betting against myself. I'm going to bet myself $1. I better go. I got $1 on. Who actually has cash these days? Actual paper. It's pretty electronic. And let's see. Now we're backing off a little profit taking. Remember, this is the 2-minute chart, so we have a better feel for what's happening. So we're basically 1,600 negative. Let's see how disgusting or drastic this sucker gets here. Remember, here it is. I am doing a live on my TradingView account. Very good account. Actually, TradingView, I don't get anything for it. But if you're like making charts of all kinds of different stuff, you may want to get one of them. But I'm not. They don't support me or do nothing. I just think it's really beneficial, absolutely beneficial to know this stuff. Let's see. We are basically 1,620 area. 1,620 zone and bouncing around over there. Let's see how fast this goes. We're not going to do this. When we get down to my subscribe box, we'll call it. But let's take a look. For the people who don't have time to take a look, this is why I'm doing this. So look like we're getting a little steady over here. Let me see if I put the stochastic RSI and stuff in here. Hang on. Let's see what we can do here. It's flatlining. It's all in the bottom. That's worthless for the moment. Let's see what's going on here. Get that out of there. We're having a little profit taking going on here. That's typically when it goes up a little bit because remember, when you short it, then you got to buy it. So this could be short covering. Basically profit taking if shorted, that is. So that's normal in every market. And now I'm going to have a little sip of my coffee. If you got one, enjoy it. This is insane. Remember, Trump tariff, Trump tariff. He's the man. Maybe we get Trump recession or Trump depression. Leave a comment below what you think of a new name for the Trump era of financial freedom, man. This is financial freedom. The freedom of your money be gone, man. He's going to give it to the billionaires. Congratulations, folks. That's some good stuff. Yep. Anyway, we're retracing. This is normal for Trump tariff land. Let's see how much we retrace. I'm not going to do this for an extremely long time. It should probably be a live stream, but I was going to buy a computer, but the financially out there, I don't really want to buy anything. I am personally holding off. I got enough computer action where I could survive the computers. So I may try my other computer and see how it streams. But right now we're on the mining rig that I used to mine Ethereum when it was possible to do that. That was fun. It was pretty cool, actually, doing mining Ethereum. When it used to be able to GPU was, but that's not what we're doing with that anymore. But now, so Bitcoin. I haven't looked at Bitcoin. Let me see. Where is my phone? Let's see. I don't want to change the chart. I don't want to do a double chart. Let's just see what Bitcoin is on my phone. Remember, not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. Bitcoin's at about 76,500 zones. That's not bad. We need to hold this area for Bitcoin, in my personal opinion, because that's a major spot. But right now we're having nice profit taking. Let's see. The frenzy might be over. Let's see if it's going to get a breath of fresh air, let's call it, and see if it's going to dump again, because It's looking, let's see, we'll let this next candle here close and see what it does. If it closes higher in its week, we're going to have to see how that works out. Let's see, is this going to do it? Let's see, on there I have 28 seconds to this candle closing. Let's see what it's going to do. Right now we're off $1,360 negative. Remember, if you want to be successful like Donald, you just basically heist them. I got a video for you. You can see how successful this man is, that amazing business genius that this dude is, who thought this tariff was fun. We just changed the candle for 2 minutes. It closed lower than the open. We could be possibly going for another cascade of unhappiness, I'll call it. We'll just find out. We'll see. Looks like a lot of the volume has, opening volume has basically exhausted itself because it's not really moving dramatically like it was earlier in the beginning of the video. It just dumped. Let me move this over because we can't see the chart completely. There we go. See that beautifulness? Look at that. Oh my goodness, that's just so freaking disgusting. But anyway, right over there, man. That's not cool. Not good at all. Let this go for a little bit. As of this video, we are 1,300 basically negative. Let's see. Looks like we're having a little pull. Looks like we're getting some potential profit taking. We're not going to do this real long. I just wanted to do this real quickly. Let's wait a little bit and see what happens if they keep on profit taking. I don't want to hold you up. It's something for you to watch during the day. Get an idea how bad it is and what happened here. Let's see if I can squish the screen down. It's been here's something for you. Remember, it's not financial advice, not a financial advisor. This bar is the bull trend. It's way under negative, very bad. I'm not your financial advisor ever. Remember. Anyway, Trump tariff never ends with this guy. Let's see what we have. It looks like we're getting a little activity here. Let's see how it goes. All I have to say is, I'll just say, historically speaking, the average is 10% a year gain on stocks since the beginning. That's as far as my research has told me. It looks like we're recovering a little bit. Usually we'll have one of them, and then it's kind of like up here, we had a recovery, and look what happened. Let's see if we can give you an idea. Like over here, kind of looks like this, recovery, looks promising, and then poop, Trump tariff. Get your Trump tariff here, bro. Get your Trump tariff. Get one, get all. This unfortunate problem we got here is this affects a lot of people. Is he pissed off at people? Because he just wants to destroy everything. Even the world markets are now getting affected by his Trump tariff. Then he's reciprocating tariffs. What is that going to look like? This is going to be not cool, man. Anyway, I'm going to get off this line. I got stuff I got to do. I just wanted to show you what was going on with that. It looks like we're getting a slight slowdown over here. Anyway, like, subscribe, hit the bell button for notifications. I got Blue Sky, link in description below. Please sign up with that. Hit subscribe, follow me, and I'll have more stuff for you at another date. So all I'm going to say is stay calm, and I'll see you on the next one. And don't do anything dumb to yourself, because Trump tariffs are not forever, but it could be disastrous.